Bronwyn Bishop, former Speaker of the House, Sky News contributor, getting ready to play Socialist Monopoly with us in a moment or two's time. If you think it's not real, I will produce it for you in a second, okay? You made it very clear last week, Boris, follow Bronwyn and you would not have had this week of mess.
3rd of September to Prorogue and the Queen's speech after the 31st of October. None of this rubbish would have happened.
Well, alas, he didn't get the memo.
And even Lord Doherty ruled that the prorogation was lawful. It's on appeal, but I mean, that's not going to go anywhere either. But I just don't get it. If you go to prorogue, do it properly.
Correct.
Why? He should have been listening to us.
Well, correct. Of course he should have been.
But he would have been fine.
I mean, if he just checked his media clips and got to page 625, there was an obscure Australian TV show, but somebody who knew what they were talking about.
Can I say one more word on Brexit?
Sure.
This
is overtime tonight.
If that bill will be passed on Saturday morning, it will come back with amendments to the Commons. They'll accept the amendments and it will go off for royal assent. If Boris can get an election up after that and hold it before the 31st of October, he can actually repeal that act if he wins the election.
Yeah.
And then they will still exit on the 31st.
But okay, just technically on this point. So the timing of an election, right? That obviously in Australia there's election day, election night, and it looks like, oh, well, that person's won. But you have to wait 12 days before MPs, all the counts finally in, postal, all the rest of it here. Would they be able to count the votes, declare the candidate, all the technical stuff before you can get a new bunch of bodies into the Commons? Can that happen before the 31st of October? Because you've got to have 25 working days for a campaign.
Yeah, it's tight, but whichever way it goes, I agree with James. I think he's got a few other balls still to play out.
Yep.
But if he'd done it the other way, he wouldn't have had all this trouble.
Correct. Just, this is the deal, mate. This is it. You follow KK, you know where you end up. You follow Bronwyn, you'll end up winning. At least when it comes to proroguing the Parliament. Thank you. The lady knows how procedure works.